Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on Hypixel Skyblock. And today, ladies and gentlemen, previously there was like a early update, like whiles ago, just whiles ago. And one of the updates during that patch, whatever, it included the ink wand buff. I guess, it's somewhat of a buff. I guess they fixed it. I don't know. Instead of like, before it was direct hits only, that this thing would work on mobs, but now it has a splash radius, so now you can hit multiple mobs, and you don't have to be precise since the ink wand, it doesn't just go straight. It goes like into a little lump, like, and then whatever. Okay, so look at that. Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes straight, but not too straight. It doesn't go like forward like the frozen scythe here. Look at that, dude. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna be testing this new ink wand out, the little updated version at least. So where should we go test this? I mean, we can go ahead and test this over at the hub real quick against like the crypt ghouls and all that. So yeah, since there's gonna be a lot of them grouped up and all, and not only will we be testing this out against those guys, because whatever, right? I mean, we're gonna be doing a lot of damage, as you can see. Like, okay, well, before it was 100,000, but right now it's at 23,000. Yeah, they always mess it up. It always changes. Okay, so like 10,000, 1,000, they should be at like 6k. They should be at 4k, but it's at 1k. So whatever. Anyways, so let's go ahead and see the splash radius. So we just gotta get all these guys combined. And since I do not have much crit damage on, how much damage do I do? 88. Wow, this should work. What if I were to just do this? Yeah, I mean, it gets all of them in. Holy 17 XP. That was pretty quick, and I did not see much damage, but now it fixed itself. Is up to 180,000. Is that how you fix it, actually? If I do that. Oh, I figured it out. I know how to fix this stuff now. Instead of just like showing a glitch, but alright, so 180,000 for damage, and it gives blindness, which I don't think it really matters against the mob. Maybe, during dungeons, we're gonna test this thing out in dungeons and see if it'll like one shot like some of the adventures or anything. But since there's a whole bunch of people right here, I mean zombies, let's see. How much damage do we do? 800,000. I think that was 800,000. I don't think that was 85k. I think that's 850,000. Well, actually, I wonder if this one works out of dungeons. It probably does work out of dungeons, to be honest. The shadow goggles. What if I replaced it? So since it did like 800,000, how much does it do without the shadow goggles, eh? None of these like upgrade any. I don't have the loving reforge on this thing, so we're good, dude. We're good. Let's see. Does it do 800,000 or will it do less? 400,000. All right. So yeah, okay. So the helmet does work out of dungeons as well, and is good. 38,000. Oh yeah, it definitely does. Usually does like 20k or 17k, whatever, without the helmet. So. Alright, so 800,000 with the shadow goggles, eh? And then 400,000 without it. So that is a lot. I'm pretty sure everyone should have the same amount of damage with this ink wand. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, and then obviously we have the pet, I almost said sheep, but the squid, which just buffs up the ink specialty, the damage and strength, which that's pretty much it. Yeah, just damage and strength, cool, but it's not gonna be doing that much damage. How much is the regular damage and strength, actually? Let's see, it is up to 130 and 120. Okay, it's not bad, but it could be a little bit better, it could do better. But anyways, dude, we're gonna be testing this thing out over in the dungeons. I mean, I'm not gonna do floor 5 or 4. It's just for the sole purpose of I'm gonna have to stay alive for a little bit, get some secrets out there. So I'm gonna do floor 3 possibly. We cannot upgrade any of the fishing stuff. So yeah, it would be cool, but there's no fishies yet. Who knows? Maybe later down the road, they might add in some other fish dungeon or something, like fish level ups and all that. But I don't know if they're gonna do any more floors. It goes up to 5, right? Unless it's called something else on the other floors. Let's see. No, it's a catacomb still, so I don't know, maybe, maybe. Alright, I'm having a difficult time on which one I want to replace one of my weapons for. You know what, we're gonna get rid of the grappling hook. I do love having myself the grappling hook, but for today, we're just gonna get rid of it. I mean, I can replace it with the bonzo staff, but you know what, we're gonna do that. But it is sometimes good to have the bonzo staff if you want to do some damage to like certain mobs and all that, so yeah, but you know what, whatever, dude. We're just gonna replace the bonzo staff for now until at the end we'll probably like put it back in. But yeah, let's see if we can like find ourselves a boss, either the whatchamacallit. I want to go up against a shadow assassin, in all honesty. And yeah, oh, and I also got myself a tier 5 frozen scythe. I guess floor 5 you get a whole bunch of like ice essence, unless they upgraded all the other ones as well, which I'm not lag. Hello? Are we good? Like, are we good, bro? Okay, well, I really hope he's the only one that lagged out. He lagged out, all right? Isn't he our healer? Whatever, this ain't floor 5. It's not like we need a healer. And we got ourselves our first freaking adventure, dude. Of that lost adventure. And who else better than the superior? So let's see. All right, you know what? It did up to like 100,000. Not bad. It's pretty good. You know, it's not too bad. I like that. Okay, 100,000, and it says like 30 seconds for cooldown, but yeah, I think it's 20 seconds now. They reduced it, even though it doesn't say like 20 seconds right there. Obviously, I mean, well, you know, whatever. I mean, I like it. It's cool. That's 20 seconds now versus 30 seconds. But you know what? It would be better if it was like 10 seconds. I'm just saying, it would be better if it was 10 seconds, you know? But yeah, the ink one is pretty cool. 100,000 against like Lost Adventure. But I want to see up against a, whatchamacallit, a Shadow Assassin, dude. I want to go up against that. Like, holy, I want to see how much damage I could do. But I'm going to have to replace my thing as well. And actually, I can just use my Frozen Sight, right? Just one-shot these guys. Right, yeah. How much damage do I do? 180,000. And then we also gotta see if it's, well, actually I already tested if it does slow down any of the mobs, and it doesn't. Unfortunately, dude, it sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. It happens. I thought it did, because last time, I mean, it used to, I don't know. Because when I saw somebody use tier 5, they weren't even using the spider pet at all. They were just using the Frozen Sight, and they were slowing down. They're not moving, so I don't know. Maybe they did have the spider pen, I just didn't pay attention. Maybe, you know? I mean, I'll accept it. Alright, so yeah, tier 5 does not slow down any of the things at all, which sucks. And these guys are going up against a ting. Where is it? I wonder what it is. What is it? It's just a regular mob. Let's see. I think it did 200,000 right there, right? It did 200k? Possibly. Pretty sure he did 200,000 because it was at 400,000. I just used my ink one, and then I just did a lot of damage right there, brothers. This guy's using superior armor. What is he? The power? What class? Berserk? I mean, I don't know about that one, dude. I mean, if it's working, it's working. You know, I'm just saying. You know, he also has the new helmet, whatever that comes from the gems that you have to buy. The ink one is still good, you know. 150,000, that is pretty good. But in this situation, I would be using the Bonzo stuff for sure. So yeah, I mean, ink one is cool. I wouldn't use it unless I didn't have the voodoo doll. It does a lot of damage, but I would say the voodoo doll obviously would do a whole lot more than the ink one, you know. Obviously it should. I mean, like, without a doubt and all that. So yeah, ink one, I mean, I'll use it when I'm fishing. If I don't have like any of my talismans up to like damage at all, and I just have as bizarre, since I do use the ink one whenever I fish, pretty much. So that's the only time I will use the ink one. And then, who knows, maybe it could be a strat as a mage in dungeons, but as of right now, not really. So yeah, I'd rather just use my regular stuff instead versus the ink one. So yeah, but anyways, let's get right into the end, and hopefully my team is still with me, which so far they are. Okay, so we are gonna be using the ink one in this boss fight here and there, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna be using it completely, okay? Obviously, we're just gonna be using it here and there against him, you know. We'll use it here and there. We're gonna replace our grappling hook, which I hate, and this guy's gonna die, dude. He's gonna die. He's a Dumbo. Watch him die. He's gonna die. Okay, now he's good. He's gonna die. What a Dumbo, bro. This is his first time. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is, bro. It's his first time. Oh, please don't tell me it's everyone's first time. I beg, it's not all of them. Let's just use some of that. Ooh, wait, does it make a sound effect when I use my ink one on it? I think I heard like a little sound effect or whatever. Maybe. I don't know, I don't think so though. I don't think so. It shouldn't, right? It shouldn't. Let's just go up against this. Let's use the ink one. I don't know if it hit. Probably not. Where is he? Come on, Professor. Alright, dude. Yeah, this is way easier now. Too easy. Alright. Jeez. I mean, I think we got an S, right? But our healer... Oh, wait, no, that was our mate. No, wait. Yeah, it was nameless. Our healer is a Dumbo, dude. That was his first time playing. And this freaking dungeon, without a doubt, or he just never, you know, died to that boss. I mean, the mini boss at all. And oh my, how much do adaptive boots go for? Nah, it only goes for like 1.5, right? I don't even need it, so I don't really want to go for it, but 2 mil, jeez, dude. And floor 5, the freaking boots go for 1.5. Why is he going for 2 mil? In the ender chest as well. I feel like they did reduce the undead essence though. I feel like you used to get like 49 in this dungeon, unless that's only in floor 4, but I'm gonna have to play some floor 4 just to see if it's like 12 undead essence as well, because if so, they definitely reduced it in all dungeons. Yeah, alright dude. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. You just tested out this new ink bomb, you know, the ink wand, whatever, which is pretty cool. I liked it. It is pretty nice. I mean, it does up to 100,000 in the dungeon, and it does up to 800,000 in the overworld if you have the shadow goggles on. So yeah, that's a lot, 800,000, but then 400,000 without the shadow goggles. That is still pretty good. And we also had our sheep pet out as well. So you know what, let's go ahead and see how much it does without the sheep pet, since it does have some damage too, like abilities and stuff like that, like the ability damage up to 48 right now. So yeah, let's go take a look real quick and see how much it does without shadow goggles plus the other thing, and the sheep pet as well. So let's take our ink wand back and see how much damage this thing does real quick. Oh, 300,000. Okay, it was like, well, 400 to 450,000 before with the sheep pet out. So I mean, it still does a lot of damage without a doubt. It does 300,000 without the sheep pet. Can use that as a weapon if you don't have one already. And in order for you to get yourself one, I mean, I think it's pretty expensive, right? Yeah, you need a stack of enchanted ink sacks. So yeah, you can either buy them off of the bazaar or stuff like that, or you can just fish them out yourself, which I think I fished out some of it on my own. I think half a stack, and then I possibly bought like another half stack or something. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And the ink one does a lot of damage, but only 100,000 in the dungeon, where, you know, this bad boy right here, dude, it does like 20 to 50,000. So, you know, you can spam a lot. And obviously the spear scepter with the bat does a lot more. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.